What's going on, guys? This is going to be a short video. It really is. I'm serious this time. But I just seen the second part of Reese's live tonight. And Reese, I have to say, you've always been a dumbass, right? But you used to be a respectful dumbass. Now there's no respect to your dumbassery. I mean, you sat there and went through generations of women in your family and said none of them are bitches, right? But yet you called Heidi, Red, Tammy. You called Red and Tammy some terrible shit, Reese. Now, like I said, you've always said stupid shit, but you never went this far. What's changed, Reese? Don't say that Red, Tammy, Heidi went at you. You went at Heidi. You went at Red. And here recently, you know why you've been going at him. We know why you done it. You was trying to get onto a side. That side's gone, right? So now you're just stuck there on the little island by yourself. Because again, Sir was never on the island. So you're anyway. Point of it is, look at the Tammy situation. You sit there and say Tammy did this to you. She looked up your records, your driver's license, all that. But why did she do that, Reese? Why? I mean, she didn't just come on YouTube and say, "Hey, there's Robert Reese. Let's go fuck with him." No, no. You inserted yourself into her business. Then you shared a video that, for some reason, you think because you didn't upload the video, it makes it better. It doesn't. If you share something, that's either saying you agree with it or you share it to be like, "Oh my God, look what this dumbass said," right? That's not why you was doing it. You was doing it to try to hurt her because you was trying to kiss Eli's ass. That's embarrassing enough in itself. But anyway, you done that. But then when you got called out on it, you made a big thing about how you didn't upload it. But what did you do? You shared the fucking thing again, and now you've called her names. How many times did you call her a bitch tonight? Her, Red, Heidi, and I mean, your wife. I hate to even bring her in this, but this ain't saying nothing bad because I'm not like you. I'm not going to say bad shit about a woman. But she had said something. Now, she might not have known everything you done. So when she said what she said, she got to thinking about it. Not because of what you said, maybe just because, she's trying to be a decent person. She apologized for it, right? But she did say shit afterwards, but whatever on that, right? But you, Reese, you just don't give a shit, right? So if she said what she said and she apologized, did she ever come to you? Maybe I'd say she has. She's came to you off of YouTube and said shit like, "Come on now, you're going too far. You shouldn't talk about women like that. Maybe you shouldn't call people sluts and bitches and all the other shit you said." I mean, the shit you said, Reese, I won't even say it here, repeating back what you said because it's terrible. I don't know, man. Like I said, for about what 2 or 3 years now, you've been a dumbass. You said stupid shit. You never get anything right, but you had a level of respect to you. You wouldn't go all the way in. You wouldn't. I mean, now think about it, dude. In the last month, you went to flagging channels, to taking channels down, to teaming up with the worst people on fucking YouTube. But now that them people are gone, you've taken all their traits and you're passing that shit on. Who do we know that calls women bitches, cunts, whores, all that shit, right? Yeah, we know who it is. But what did you do? He leaves, throws you guys under the bus on his way out, and you just start acting just like him. I mean, you and Roy collabed to take down the lounge. I don't get you. And now you're trying to team back up with Eli. I mean, it's hilarious. That shows how stupid both you guys are, though. Think about this. You admitted last time that you teamed up with Eli. You done it just to use him to get views. You said that yourself, Reese. And Eli heard you say that. So for either one of you idiots to trust the other one, I mean, I don't know. You guys amaze me. But again, like I said, this was going to be just a short video to say, I don't know what the fuck happened to you. Like I said, you was never like, what would be called a smart person. But again, you used to have a little bit of respectability, but that's all gone, Reese. The shit that I heard you say tonight, and you're going on these fucking deranged rants. I mean, just screaming and yelling. Imagine the people walking by in the parking lots looking at your ass. I don't know. You're not embarrassed by that, are you? Of course you're not, because you'll walk up to cars and start fights in Taco Bell parking lot, get through out of gas stations. Now that I think about it, well, even back then though, you were, like I said, you done stupid shit. You've always you've always tried to attach yourself, and I'm talking about me. I'm a small channel. I'm talking about you would always try to attach yourself to say like Pedro, fucking anybody that Eli. You seen the even if it was 40 hate watchers on Eli. You've seen that. So what you did was you tried to come in, but those people kind of seen through your bullshit. So you couldn't get on that side, like with the Tammy, J Rom. You couldn't get in with that side. So you went with Eli. Then you thought, well, hell, I'll fuck Eli over and I'll move in with them. So you tried that. They even gave you a chance for a couple days, even though we told him he's gonna fuck you over, but you fucked him over within 2 days. But again, Reese, you need to really rethink what you're doing. Fuck all the other shit. Go back and watch your own videos. I have never, unless I missed it, but I've never heard you call people or women bitches. I've never, I mean, the shit you're doing now is ridiculous. It's kind of embarrassing. It's really cringy to watch you do this shit. And I am shocked at your wife. And I would say she has behind the scenes kind of told you, like, what the fuck are you doing? It's not cool, Reese. You're never going to get, well, you have no respect anyway, but you're never going to get any the way you're acting. I mean, it's pretty sad when, I mean, at this point, I don't see how anybody can be surprised at anything you say. The shit I heard tonight, I was actually shocked. I was like, you're going off on a rant. You're calling people bitches. You're projecting all of your bullshit onto them. You start all this shit with them. Then when they respond, they're the bad person. Again, Heidi's playing your thing. God only knows you probably tried to strike it, but you did private it. But you could play the lounge. You think that's cool. But Jig made a good point. Jig said, like at some point people need to start doing the same thing to you guys about the flagging, because that's true, because you guys are never going to learn. If people keep on putting up videos and shit and they show something one of you guys say or show you guys saying it and you strike it, but then you do it and no one strikes you back, well, of course you're going to keep striking people because nothing happens back. But once you see how that shit works, you'll stop that, because I guarantee you, just out of the what, last 3 or 4 videos, look at the shit you've said. I mean, you've made threats, you try to get people to talk about shit, you try to stir up shit. Dude, rethink. I mean, what the fuck are you doing? Really? What are you doing? I don't know, Reese. You need like a YouTube vacation. That's what you need. Actually, we need a YouTube vacation from you. Get with your buddy Serb. Go take a 3-hour tour. Don't worry if you break down on an island. We'll come and get you eventually. But he's a SEAL. Don't worry. He can swim you both back to shore. He should swim you halfway back and leave you there. But anyway, Reese, reconsider. How would you feel if somebody was calling your wife that, anybody in your family that, if they were saying that about them, right? How would you feel? You wouldn't like it. You even said it. You literally went back to like the 1700s in your family trees, naming every woman, saying they're not bitches, then immediately call someone else a bitch. Think that over. Kind of makes you look like the bitch. Later, guys.